Hello, welcome to Old versus Young Reactions. I'm Sora with my dad Mike.
Hello.
And today we're reacting to George Thorogood. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Let's get into it.
Are you with me? We were playing in Philadelphia last night, 4th of July night. After the show, a lot of people from Philly said, where you going, Lonesome George, and your band? I said, we're going over to Jersey to have a ball, you know. And they said, I don't think they can party as good in Jersey as they do in Philly. What do you think? Are you ready to party tonight? Then I'm going to tell you a story all about the Houseman Blues. I come home on Friday. My lady didn't say no. She looking for some house rent, you know. She said, you get the house money yet? I said, no. She said, you better get the rent money by next Friday. The next Friday went, and out the door I went. So goes to the landlady. I said, you let me slide. I have the rent for you tomorrow, the next day I don't know. So she let me slide it on, you know, peoples. I notice when I come home in the evening, she ain't got nothing nice to say to me. I come in one particular evening. She said, you got the rent money yet? I said, no. I can't find no job. I'm gonna get some money to pay this rent. She said, I don't need you trying to find no job. Said all she needed today was standing on the corner, leaning up against a post. I said, but I'm tired. I've been walking all day. She said, that don't confront me as long as I get my rent money by next Friday. Now you know next Friday coming, I couldn't get the rent. Thank you. And out the door I went. So goes to the landlady. I think you let me slide. I have the rent for you tomorrow the next day. She hollered about some back rent. She ain't gonna get none of it. So go in my room. I'll pack up my John Lee Hooker record collection. And out the door I go. I'll go down the streets. I'll stop down to the Wednesday night jamboree in Hootenanny. Thursday night jamboree in Hootenanny. Every night in Jersey is a jamboree in Hootenanny. I go down to the bar, see my bartender. I said, look at him, man. Come on down here. He got down there. So what you want? 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. No, I ain't seen my baby since I don't know when. Mr. Bartender, set him up again. Wanna get high, you know I got to get loose. Give me a triple shot of that New Jersey juice. When I get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want 1 bourbon, 1 scotch and a beer. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. Are you ready to boogie?
It's really old school blues. Yeah, he's played some really old school blues here with the story at the beginning. It's funny you mentioned John Lee Hooker. Like, it's just like John Lee Hooker stuff. You know, really good, real bluesy feel. And he hasn't even had a lot of the band kick in yet.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like, he's just telling a story.
He's just telling the story
about ripping off his landlady and not paying his rent. That's awesome.
Yeah, I like how at the beginning, like when he does like the rhythm, like it gets you going fast. Like it's going fast, and then you want to go fast.
Yeah.
And then he just got into the real song right away. But I like how he like keeps the audience like a little bit on the edge of their seat, and he then just like launches in and says like, "All right, here we go."
Yeah.
Song.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Like it's cool to hear someone doing old school blues.
Yeah.
I want you to put your hands together. Welcome an old friend of mine. The world's baddest boogie guitar player, and a good friend of mine from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Elvin Bad Boy Bishop. Then I'll sit there at the bar, getting drunk, or knocked out, feeling good, feeling groovy, drinking bourbon, scotch, and beer. Miller High Life, champagne or bottled beer. Schaefer when you're having more than one. And the king of beers when you really want to have fun. I look down the bar from my bartender. We're just jamming. I tell my bartender, I said, look at here, man. Bring a couple of them long neck buds down here for me and Elvin. He said, what you want this time? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. No, I ain't seen my baby since the night before last. Mr. Bartender, fill up my glass. Give me a drink, you know I ain't had enough. Give me an Elvin and shot of that Jersey stuff. While I get drunk, don't you have no fear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, and a beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. Elvin Bishop! Then we sit there at the bar, drinking, listening to Hound Dog Taylor on a jukebox, listening to B.B. King on a jukebox, listening to Muddy Hoochie Coochie Man Waters, listening to Lightning Hopkins. Me and Jeff Simon on the drums. Me and Jeff are listening to Elvin Bishop. Now by this time, we plenty high. We sitting at the bar. Just me and the Delaware Destroyer sitting at the bar now. We sitting there with Elvin and the boys. Drinking bourbon, Scotch, and Budweiser beer. When you say Bud, you said it all. This Bud's for you. I look down a bar. My bartender. Ooh, I love those low notes. Woo! I look down the bar, I said, Mr. Bartender, come on down here. I know the bars in Jersey never close, so. He got down the end of the bar. He said, what do you want this time? I said, what time is it? He said, the clock on the wall said 3 o'clock. Last call for alcohol. He said, what you want? One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. I ain't seen my baby since almost a week. Need a drink so bad, man, I can't even speak. Wanna get high, man, listen to me. One drink ain't enough, man, you better bring 3. When I get drunk, I wanna make it real clear. I want one bourbon, one scotch, one beer.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, good tune.
Yeah.
Good tune. That was
all the
great.
Guitars.
Oh, yeah, the dueling guitars when they're playing against each other. Man, that guy can play some slide guitar.
Yeah, that guy can play.
He's awesome. Like, ridiculous. And for a guy like Thorogood to give up the stage to let that guy take the solos.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty awesome. I mean, Thorogood's a pretty damn good guitarist himself. And for him to give it up to that guy, that's a lot of respect coming at him. Like,
yeah.
But very cool song. Like,
I like the blues, too.
Yeah, it's
I like
long.
that. It's long.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the whole story.
Yeah, it's the
You
whole
get
story.
the whole experience of it.
And I like enjoying when he does the guitars, and I love the listening to the song as well. Like, you got to hear the story too.
Yeah,
I love how interesting it gets.
Yeah, and then I also like the band is, they're not all dressed up in flashy costumes.
Yeah,
they're all just wearing probably whatever they just would normally wear. You know,
they're not like those big people that you see now. They're just like wearing.
Yeah,
like,
there's no
clothes.
costume changes or anything. These guys are like, they're just a cool bar band kind of thing. I mean, obviously bigger than that.
Yeah, bigger than that. But they're just dressed up like you'd see them like in a bar or a club, and they'd be singing and doing their stuff.
Cool. Yeah.
Good song. That's all for Old versus Young Reactions. This has been Sawyer and my dad Mike.
Goodbye.
And we'll see you all next time.